YouTube. Hello, guys. Okay. Yeah, guys, can you mute your mics?
Sure.
Get la ulela la batho ba baholo ba mute mi mic. No, I don't mind any mic. I don't care you. Hey. You're not too old to be told to switch off your mic. I think everyone knows me. Sure. Sure. I think the phone in like 30 minutes. Sign people in. Guys, if you're late, I'm gonna like leave you alone. I won't be adding people. I see Goodwin, Galaxy 881, Cheese, Zelitemba, Samkelo, Makungu, it's me. Amaeno. Okay.
Is the nego shit is not okay.
I might not think it's good. Guys, can you see my chats? Can you see my chat?
Yeah. I can see it.
Okay. So we're gonna first start with the currencies, né, gents?
Sure.
I'll show you how to analyze the currencies. So guys, if it's on a Sunday and you wanna analyze, you'll have to analyze that thing from the what? From the weekly time frame. Understand? So on the weekly time frame, the things that you're gonna look at is the lowest low. Né? Then you need to get your what? You need to get your highest height. This is the highest height of the current structure. And the last thing that we need to get is the highest height of the old structure, which is what? Which is this one, is the highest height of the market. Perfect. Labo. Stop opening that door, dog. I'm busy here. Do your shit, I'm gonna do my shit, man. Okay, you see, guys, we have a horizontal ray on the upper level of the whole structure. And again, you need to understand that we have important levels in the market. This is an important level. So each and every level which the market sells something, you put those levels. You need to highlight those levels. You understand? They're important levels in the market because the market reached those levels and something happened. So on the lowest low, guys, you can see we have 1, 2. This was supposed to be the third touch, but then the third touch, they didn't really touch here. You understand? So it does happen. Such things like this do happen in the market. You understand? Such things do happen in the market. So okay, guys, you need to check. You need to look at the structure. You know. So on Euro USD, the weekly time frame. I'm gonna zoom in now and see what's really happening. As you can see, guys, we have a what? We have a 1, 2, 3 formation. 1, 2, 3. So the third touch, guys, is the highest probability in the market. So you need to take care of the third touch. Again, we have this one here. You see, guys. So from the weekly time frame, we're gonna go to the what? We're gonna go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, guys, we're just gonna check the structure again. Remember, our main focus is structure, not support and resistance. Understand? So when we like this, you can see now it's 1, 2, 3. So we reach the third touch. And when we reach the third touch, what did we have? We had a pattern within a pattern in that structure on the daily time frame. This here, guys, is a structure. 1, 2, 3. It is a nice structure. Understand? So another one here, it's 1, 2, 3. So we broke this level, guys. So when we break this level, person who's I'm gonna take you out. I don't give a fuck.
No, no. Lusaka. Yeah.
Lushaga. Okay, guys, so now I'm in the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, there, like I muted you guys, you can't even ask question because not everyone is as serious as they want. So okay, guys, if you can check now, we are into a pattern which is like a head and shoulder setup. Understand? This has to be the head, left shoulder, right shoulder. You know. So from that level, guys, we're just gonna zoom in again in the market and see. This thing here, it was a what? It was a pattern. This was a pattern here. And we did break that pattern. Remember, guys, simple Forex, break and retest. So now we are on the retest level, to understand. And the market is showing that it's going to be what? It's going to be bearish. So for you to check if it's really an head and shoulder setup, you're gonna use a certain tool here. Okay, here's the tool, head and shoulder setup, head and shoulder setup. Okay. So this is the head and shoulder setup that I'm talking about. You see, so there's a head and shoulder setup on this level, which is on the daily. But then I prefer not to put it because I already see it. You know, once you see it with your own eyes, you can't unsee it. So I'm just gonna remove it. So now I'm gonna move to another time frame, which is the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, guys, as you can see, the market has been moving nicely. The market has been moving nicely. You just have to adjust your what? Adjust your trend lines there and there. So I'm just adjusting my trend lines. I'm just gonna adjust my trend line, guys. So I did adjust my trend line. Remember, guys, I always tell you that the third touch has the highest probability setup. You know, this is the first touch, second touch, and this is the third touch. So on the third touch, guys, you need to take the advantage of the third touch. First touch, second touch, a third touch, I meant. So on the third touch, guys, you know that okay, the market gives you the highest probability winning ratio, you know. So always, if you can trade based on the third touch, you're gonna be okay. Yeah, well, so okay, again, in this structure, we still have another pattern here. And see, so we call it a pattern within a pattern. So when we have a pattern within a pattern, it's like 1, 2, 3 again. And then even on the higher heights, I'm still gonna do another pattern, you see. So now it makes more sense. You understand, guys? So this is an impulse that went down. You understand? The same structure that's here is the same structure that we are forming now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a bar pattern and take this. Nah, not that done. Niggas becoming late. Okay, I'll have to delete this one. So I'm gonna take a bar pattern again, my feet. So the bar pattern, I'm looking for an impulse which went down. So I'm gonna take this impulse from there to here. When you connect it with the current structure, it makes more sense. You see, same structure that we had here is the same structure that we have here. So we are going to do what we're going to take another trend line. If you can check this one as a steep as a steep flag. We have a flat flag, we have steep flag, and we have large flags. So now we are on the steep flags, you know. So on Euro USD, the total movement that I can tell you the direction is a downtrend. We're going to sell. So from the 4-hour, I'm just gonna go to the 1-hour. You need to know the most important time frames. The most important time frames is the weekly, daily, 4-hour, 1-hour, and the 15 minutes. You know, so here it is, guys. If you can check, this is a structure again here. As I told you, it's like this. So what really happens now, we can see that there's a breakout, you know, and that breakout, we're going to use what? We're going to use previous market level to determine how far can it go. So now I'm just gonna use bar pattern, take it from there till this certain level. So okay, I know that from that level, the market has the chances to do this. Understand? So when the market does that, it means we could have reached our 90% rule. Understand? So this is our 90% rule. So the market will sell till that level, you know. So when it sells till this level, it means your take profit level has been hit. So okay, I'll remove the bar pattern. Then the last time frame that we're gonna go to, guys, is the M15. The M15, that's good when it comes to entry. As you can see now, the M15, it gave us an entry. And then we went down the impulse. If you can check now, we are into a pattern, you understand? What type of pattern is it? I'm gonna say it's a bearish pattern. Why? Because of the way the market was coming down. So this thing is going to be like this. You know, so I'm just gonna take the impulse again. I'll take the impulse via the bar pattern from the highest level market price going down, you know. So from there, we're just gonna put it here again. You see, guys, same structure. The market keeps repeating itself. Once you see those things, you can't unsee them, you know. So this is going to be your target. Understand, guys?
Two TPs.
Yeah, take profit number one, but then we have to reach the 90% here. Understand? So if we can reach the 90% zone, we are all sorted. Yes, guys, I'll mute some of you, and I'll need you to tell me where you didn't understand, you know, because some of you are making noise. You're here for the wrong reasons. You understand? You're not here for the right reasons. You're here for the wrong reasons. So if you didn't understand, you can ask based on what you didn't understand. Let me see where I can unmute you. Okay. This one is moved. You guys unmute. Okay, unmute. Guys, if I unmute some of you and you make noise, I'm out of this Zoom session. As I said, I don't care. You can go out anytime. So it's all up to you. You need to be okay. At Galaxy, at Brandon's iPhone, did you understand everything?
Yeah, well, I just got in now, so I'm still trying to make sense of it.
Okay. So to those who are here, did you understand everything? Because other
it's clear, Manand. It's clear.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I'm walking outside.
just make sure where you are, man, there's no noise, because I can't work when there's noise, you know. I'm doing it the professional way, because having a Zoom session with me, sometimes it takes time, you understand? Because I'm always busy with other things, but I'm trying, I'm sacrificing for you to do good, but some of you still make noise, you understand? So what's the pair that you want us to check, guys? Any pair that you want us to check?
Nasdaq.
More interested in Nasdaq. Nasdaq will humble you. Nasdaq will make you broke. Nasdaq needs experience. Now you're on Nas 100, ne? Can y'all see Nasdaq, ne?
So
Yeah.
So this is Nasdaq. When you analyze Nasdaq, for me, to be honest, I changed from the candlesticks to the line chart. You understand? So when you're on the line, it's so simple. So we're gonna trade Nasdaq more on the horizontal rays than trend lines. You understand? The only trend lines you're gonna have are the most important one. From here, this is the first touch, second touch. We never went for the third touch. Then again, I'm gonna come with it here. 1, 2. I can't say that's a breakout, you understand, guys, because a lot can happen. Again, if you can check, guys, you still have patterns within patterns, which means there's a structure inside a structure. 1, 2, 3. You see it, guys? So when it's like that, I'm going to highlight important levels. This lowest low was an important level. And this was an important level. Remember, for me to say they are important levels, I mean, that's why the market rejected. You see, if a market rejects certain price, that price is an important level. You understand? So from the daily, I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, you see, guys, now I'm going to turn to candlestick. I want to show you something interesting. On the candlestick, you can see here on the level that I had via the line chart, it was a what? It was a double bottom. Do you understand? So if you have this double bottom, your entry was going to be perfect. A lot of you can trade, but then your entries are whack. You understand, guys? So I'm gonna go back to the line chart. I'm gonna go back to the line chart. Where's the line chart? Now I'm on the line chart. Again, on the line chart, guys, I'm still gonna continue using horizontal rays. Where the market made a huge turn, I'm just gonna put that line. And if you can check, those lines will make sense in the smaller time frame and in the candlesticks. Do you understand? And don't say this is support and resistance, guys. This is not support and resistance. Those are just the important levels that I use when I trade Nasdaq. You understand me, guys?
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna highlight those levels. I'm just gonna highlight those levels. Okay. Yeah, like you highlight those levels in each and every time frame that you go to. So now from the 4 hour, I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. I remember the most important time frame is the weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. Sure. So from here, guys, you can see that the market made it as if there was a breakout here. It might be a true breakout, it might be a fake breakout. You understand? So a lot of people are failing to spot that. You see how it is now? My chart is just full of lines and people think they don't make sense, and they do. Last time frame I'm gonna go to is the M15. On the M15, you can see that the market has been moving in a good way. You understand? The market has been moving in a good way without even technical analysis, guys. If I can go to, let me go to let me go to candlestick. So now I'm in the candlesticks. You see that each and everything that we did on the line chart, it makes more sense on the candlesticks. Yeah, gents, just know that Nasdaq respects level without fear or favor. If Nasdaq doesn't reach that level, then I'm not a man. Nasdaq will have that level. Guys, I said less noise. You understand? So now we're expecting Nasdaq to reach that level. I'm expecting that level. Just because it's Nasdaq, some people try to go to the M5, but then I don't really prefer it. But then even on the M5, you can see those levels. After breaking those levels, obvious, we're going where? We're going to this level here. You understand, guys? Was here or what? If you didn't understand, say it now, guys. We can just use trend line 1, 2, 3. Check, guys. I always tell you the same thing. The third touch is the highest probability in the market. You understand? So you just need to deal with the third touches, Rafid. 1, 2,
Manando, can I ask?
3. Yeah, wait, you ask. On the third touch, you see the third touch. These are the third touch. The market went up. And according to the market has to break, which it did, and retest. The retest, we shoot up. You can ask your question.
Right. So on every third touch, do we go according to the direction of the trend? Is that our entry point for the trend?
Ask your question again. I don't understand it.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that every third touch, right? If the trend is going high, so that means we also going up, we buy.
The third touch, you just need to understand that the third touch has the highest probability. You understand? It's all about possible and probable. What I'm saying is the third touch has the highest probability. You understand? Godwin, can you mute your mic because you're making noise? Okay, Brendan.
Yeah.
Can you understand what I'm saying? Not always, but then 90% of the time. Let me show you with this structure where I'm at. This is the first touch, you see? Second touch.
Okay.
This was the third what?
Touch.
So on the third touch, what happened?
Yeah, it went bearish.
It went bearish. So once you see it once, you can't unsee it, you understand? So whenever you do such things, know that the third touch, remember, I'm not saying it's always going to be correct. There are times where the market will humble you, even if you see the 1, 2, 3. But then when you have the 1, 2, 3, you have the what? You have the belief that your trade will go your way. You understand? You can ask more questions about Nasdaq because I see a lot of people think that Forex is Nasdaq.
Manando.
Abu Diwak.
Yeah, no, I understand. But now, like for me, since I started like following trading or learning trading to say, my target and my pairs that I said to myself, trader, is US state and Nasdaq. That's why like Nasdaq is very important to me because he understand. And also that's why like I'm not rushing to trade Nasdaq because I like right now for me, I feel like I'm not having the knowledge enough to trade Nasdaq because like usually I'll follow Nasdaq. Most of the time I'll view it. Obviously, I check charts every morning and what. But around 3:30 and 4:30, it's where I check. What I've realized is around 4:30, sometimes it becomes very volatile in Nasdaq. It moves in a way like if you open a trade, it can blow your account. You understand?
Okay, well,
So like,
Nasdaq,
yeah. So like,
Nasdaq
yeah.
on 4:30. It's not like the fundamental thing. You understand? It's just the opening session of another session. We have two types of sessions. We have Aussie session, Tokyo session, New York session. The list goes on, you understand? So for me to say 4:30, you need to trade it like this, I'll be like, if you're using an iPhone, you can go through the stock thing. There's a thing called stock.
Yeah.
When you're into that stock thing, you can see or okay, which companies, you understand? Like Nasdaq, to be honest, they are moved by big companies. Understand? So you just need to understand that okay, if it's blue, maybe let's choose green. If it's green, just know Nasdaq will buy. If it's red, Nasdaq will sell. Do you understand? So that's how it is.
Yeah.
I'll never say there are secrets to trade Nasdaq. If there's someone who says there's secret to trade Nasdaq, let him show us those secrets. You understand? It's all price action. We can backtest it. Nah? Let me show you. I can backtest this thing a lot of time. Let me do like this. Nah? I want to show you now the human psychology. But I didn't pay for this trading view. I'm just gonna show you on the bigger time frame. Nah? There's no such thing, man. They shouldn't lie to you. There's no way where like one can say there's a Nasdaq strategy. If they say there's a Nasdaq strategy, let them show you that Nasdaq strategy. You understand? The one who's drawing things.
Yeah, I understand.
Drawing. Someone is drawing nonsense. Can you remove the nonsense that you're drawing? Okay, if we can check, let me show you something. A simple Forex. Nasdaq has been an uptrend. You understand? Nasdaq has been an uptrend. I don't trade Nasdaq inside. I trade Nasdaq. I trade Nasdaq based on the lower loops. Okay, it's fine, man. What I'm gonna do, there's an option called a replay. Ne? I'm gonna use a replay. So on the replay, the market was like this. You understand? So when the market was this, the market had to do something. You're alone, you're trading, you're chilled. So you need take profit levels. Your take profit level will be this one, right? As the nearest one, you understand? This is the nearest level that we need, which is here. Take profit number 2. It's going to be another level again, which is this one. So the question is, how do you enter? I enter most of my trades based on the touch of the trend line. You understand that I'm trading? So I'll show you, okay? We had what? We had a touch here. This is the first touch. Then we have a what? We have a second touch. To me, when I see such thing, this is a double what? This is a double bottom. So if it's a double bottom, we need to now come with a what? We need to come with the take profit level. So the take profit level is going to be those levels, you know? So I want to show you how your mindset should work. So when it's in that level, why do you panic when you're in a loss, but then when you're in a profit, you don't panic? You see how the structure is, man? Trade the structure, you know? It's simple to trade the structure. Follow your analysis. Okay, let's play the market. I want to show you something. Pay more focus on what's going to happen. Your entry was there. Okay, it's perfect. You see that you did hit your take profit number 1. You understand? So now we're waiting for it to reach our take profit number 2. Then it goes down. People, like, the fear starts coming now. Will it go my way? No, it won't. Will it go my way? No, it won't. That's not take profit 2 is here. That's your mindset now. Okay, boom, we did beat take profit number 2. You understand? You see that most of the time you are doing the correct things. It's just that the mindset, you need to program your mindset into positivity. If I did it now, why can't you do it? You have seen it happening, but then when you're alone, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you see when you're alone, guys. You understand? These things will never change. 1, 2, take an entry based on the trend line. You understand? So that's how easy it is. Let's play the market again. Okay, now I'm giving you a clue. Each and every time the market reaches this level, nah, those levels here, if you can see those levels I'm highlighting, you buy. Each and every time it reaches this level on an uptrend, you buy, nah. So okay, I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna play the market. Let's play the market. Whenever the market reaches this level again, we don't have to miss the entry. We're going to enter. Imagine this is the daily 0.01 from there. That's a lot of money. You understand? So now, for you to enter the market again, you have to wait for the market to touch the lowest low of the trend line. You understand how it is? Because now it's been moving up. You can't trade when the market is like this. You understand, guys? You need to have a real confirmation. If you need perfect entries, take your entries based, understand, based on the trend line. Imagine having an entry here, you'll still be holding. That's some good money. You understand? You understand how it is, guys? So check, it's still buying. So what is it that you don't understand when it comes to Nasdaq? Nasdaq will forever be Nasdaq. It's going down. It's about to give you another entry. You understand? On the same level. It reached that same level. It has to go up. It is going up. You see that it's all in the mindset. Yeah, gents.
So,
How it is. It touched this level at board.
Yeah.
It touched this level at board. Now it's on this level. Still, it's buying. So tell me, why are you struggling on Nasdaq? Because if you can check, I did Nasdaq in a way of the lines that I was showing you. I did Nasdaq on technical analysis. What is it that you're facing a challenge on?
No, I think like Manando, right now you made it clear and you would see Nasdaq move around and what we need to notice when we analyze Nasdaq. Like we shouldn't like make it hard for ourselves. We need to try and make it simple as possible.
You know, man.
But also in
in
thing
trading,
like other than this,
what I
if you
can
can,
tell you
Manando, because
is- what I can tell you is there's no such thing called a Nasdaq strategy. When people say they have a Nasdaq strategy, as just a way, you know, of taking your money. What's a Nasdaq strategy? You see me in this game, they hate me for telling the truth. There's nothing called a Nasdaq strategy. Now I'll go to US states, you know. Even on US states, you guys, like basic things. It's just that I don't know if you have the fear or what, you understand? But then you need to understand that losses are made in the game. You see, losses are born to be made, but then the reason of a mentorship is minimizing your losses. You understand? So here's US states, same thing, guys. Those things look similar. This is US states up. Again, if I can show you the same thing, you will see that there is nothing that you're missing so much. You understand, gents? Okay, you're taking a trade based on that touch, ne? Okay, again, beside that touch, you can use a horizontal, we can use a horizontal rectangle, put it in this level, you see? So when it's in that level, this is a strong level that Nasdaq has to respect. So if it has to respect that level, our take profit level is gonna be here. Why? That's the nearest take profit. So now I'm gonna play the market on you guys. Okay, let it go. You see, it did what? It did hit your take profit. And remember, we are on the daily. You guys, you love gambling. You understand when I say you love gambling? When I say you love gambling is we are failing, we have perfect setups, but then at the end of the day, we don't kill those setups, understand? Have you seen having a good setup, but then like the fear of losing out? You understand? We end up doing what? We end up being on the bad decision, saying, you know what, this trade this trade that. You understand, guys? The market is your best friend. The market is your best friend. So okay, I'm gonna play the market again. Eh? So now remember, we're still here. So I'm gonna play the market again. So that you can see, you understand? So now we're in this level. Still gonna play the market. Remember, I said when the market does what? When the market touches your trend line, it gives you what? More entries. Okay, here's the market again. We did hit our take profit. Now we are happy. We stay away. You understand? Don't trade when you don't see no opportunity. We're waiting for the market to touch the trend line. If it touches the trend line, that's our entry level. You understand? The market has to go to your entry level. You know, so for now, the market is just moving. It doesn't have any direction. Then your mentor decide to say, buy whatever or sell whatever. The market involves, guys. A lot of time, the market keeps evolving. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
The market keeps evolving. Look how the market moves. You see, the market keeps evolving. You see, so when I say it keeps evolving, you just need to keep increasing your what? Increasing your what do you call check back to the trend line. it touched that trend line that I was talking about. What is the market doing now? Isn't it buying?
Spying.
I'm Manandothegoat, nigga. Who's you? You know, I think we should start having more Zoom sessions. You understand? But then you see how it is.
Yeah, Manando. We need more Zoom sessions.
Again, it reached that same level. You see, it reached the same level. You see, after reaching the same level, it went up. What is it that you want, gents? What is it that you want? So now let me just tackle it in the technical way. You understand? Now we're doing it the falcon way. On US30, I'm just gonna start on the daily, understand? From the lowest low, you know, guys, if you can just get that one entry that you can hold for the whole week, you're sorted. You see how it is? Imagine investors were making money in these levels. You understand? So we're now busy. Okay, again, this is the highest level. So the question now that we all have as mentors is, will it break this level or it will retrace in that level? Understand? So just because I'm Manandothegoat, I'll try to find a way on what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna take a trend line to that level, you see? So I think it's gonna drop from that level, understand? And remember, even if it doesn't drop, we are not wrong, understand? You're never wrong in the market. It's just this mistakes that you make. You understand? There's more money in the market, gents. So now I'm gonna go from the daily. We're gonna go to what? We're gonna go to the four hour. You see on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, when we look at the market, guys, we can see that the market it's moving so nice. We do have a 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna call kid nicely, making noise, dog. You see, we have 1, 2, 3. You understand? So for me to say US30 will drop, it's because of the number of touches that are there. You understand? So we can just come here again, 1, 2, 3. You see, so the market is starting to squeeze in that levels. When the market is starting to squeeze, we're gonna move to what? We're gonna move to 1 hour. Understand? So in the 1 hour, the market, it's still showing a form of a what? Of an impulse. You need to understand, how did the market reach that certain level? The market is reaching that certain level in an impulse way. You understand? So to the 90% of the people who thought Nasdaq was, US30 was going to create a double top there, it didn't work. I understand. So if it didn't work, just because I am the Falcon star, I know what's gonna work. I know what's gonna work. I have my first touch, I have my second touch, and the third touch, as I'm going to take my entry. It makes more sense, right? That's why I'm going to take my entry. I'm taking my entry on the third. The ones who are trading support and resistance, they're going to take their entries based on this double top. But I know that there wasn't any double top here. You understand? So now is what is the probability versus the possibility. The probability was a double top. The probability is the third touch, you know. So if we go for the third touch, guys, on the third touch, you just need to kill the market. Last time frame is the M15. Even if you can check the M15, guys, the M15 is twerking. Understand? The M15 is trying to show you Horejo Satlo drop on top. That's what the M15 is saying. So just be patient with your entries, guys. Never rush your entries. You see that this thing is still pushing.